Hey guys, it's that car girl Kate. Today we are going to be looking at a 2016 Lamborghini Huracan LP 580-2. This Lamborghini is available at Planet Auto Sales in Linden, Utah. I will be putting their information down below in the details of this video. The LP 580-2 is Lamborghini's most affordable model. It starts with a base price of $200,000. So the Huracan 580-2 is most similar to the Audi R8, which is why I love this car so much, is because it's so closely related to the Audis that are all over my page. The Huracan features an aluminum and carbon fiber architecture that the Audi R8 is based on. The Volkswagen Group actually owns Lamborghini as well as Audi, which is why they have similar styles and similar bodies. Love it. The 580-2 is rear drive. The 2 actually stands for two-wheel drive. Engineers didn't just throw a drive axle in front, but they retuned suspension, recalibrated stability controls, plus new power management and steering setup. So the feel is different compared to the 610-4 Huracan, because that one is all-wheel drive. So compared to the all-wheel drives, it does drive differently. Rear drive dynamic of this car is all about getting the rear to brake away in a controlled manner. Compared to the 610-4, the 580-2 is 72 pounds lighter and 2% less weight in the front compared to the all-wheel drive. With a 40 to 60 weight distribution with the back being heavier, the 610-4 might get better lap times on a track, but this 580-2 is still viciously fast. LP stands for longitude posterior, which translates to engine mounted behind driver. So unlike a traditional car, this engine is located in the rear of the car. It is a 5.7 liter V10, and it is naturally aspirated. It does not have a turbo in it, and it is 40 valve. It's double wishbone suspension in front and back, 7-speed dual clutch automatic with option for paddle shifters. It does 3.4 seconds going 0 to 60. 580 horsepower at a high 8,000 RPM with 397 pound-feet of torque at a low 6,500 RPM. So let's take a look at the interior. Obviously the cabin is set up with the same angular geometry as the exterior of the car. We do have the orange with black leather or black stitching for the leather on the door panel. We have the Lamborghini steering wheel with the Lamborghini logo. We have standard mode, sports mode, and then Corsa, which is like their race mode. On the steering wheel you have your blinkers up here instead of on the side. You have your lights over here on the side. It is the digital dash with over here it is how you control it, so you can have navigation, menu, your car, your info, all of that. It's just right up there. It's very similar to most Audi vehicles. A lot of Audi drivers will probably recognize that. Continuing across, we have our gauges right there. We have our window regulator right here, so you push it down to go, or push it up to go down and down to go up. And then passenger window, we have our air controls. So it does have heated seats in this car. Continuing down, we have our radio, our push to start button, manual to shift it over to paddle shifters, park and reverse are all right here, as well as parking brake. We have the black leather with the orange stitching going across, and then of course on the door the same thing. And then our honeycomb pattern right here, which I absolutely love. I think it looks so good with the Lamborghini logo. And then we do have race seats in this car. It is meant to hold you in place as you go around those tight corners. And so they are more firm. They are not as comfortable as normal seats. They don't have a whole lot of give, but that's because they're meant to hold you in place. And once again, we have the two-tone orange with black leather. Oh, this is so good, you guys. And now we're driving in standard mode. And we'll switch it out here in a second. the diff, so we adjust the hydro suspension to raise the car so that we don't eat the front end when we go down it. So here we go. Oh, I'm just watching that curve over there. There we go. Okay, we're going to switch it out from standard mode to sports mode. So that's just the red button on the steering wheel. So I'm going to just change a little bit. Which way do you want to go? Go that way. Okay, and then when we're clicking, it puts you into the race mode. So when you switch over to race mode, the steering wheel does get more stiff compared to the sports mode or standard mode. Obviously it is louder as well, which is what every car person wants. Is there a tunnel we can go through? Anywhere right in this area? Here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. We should have a few more supercars coming in the next few months that we will be featuring on our channel. So go ahead and click subscribe, like, comment, all of that, and we will see you next time.